Okay, cool, thank you. Team effort. Right. Okay. Right, what am I doing now? I'm completely lost. Share screen. We'll be with you, Jen. Okay, anyway, so good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's training. Now it's recorded. So I was just saying, if you go to page 14 in your activity binder, you will see the scheduled, recommended scheduled days that you will do these trainings. So we're on training 3 tonight, which I will find in my Google Drive. So let's get over that. I'll find that for you. So these are all in, if you go to Hetty's Google Drive, UK start here. And then if you go to the 3rd folder, and you'll find these trainings. And then you go into folder number 5, duplicate. And you've got trainings 1, 2, and 3. So tonight we're on training number 3. So I'll open that one up for you. There we go, Jen. Over to you.
Yes, we're doing a bit of a joint effort here because somebody's going to be doing the screen and I'll do the talking. So hi, my name is Jen Walters and I'm just going to go through training number 3, which you do in days 25 to 30 after you start your journey with Arbonne. And the meeting time that's recommended is 1.5 hours. So in that training 3, you're looking at your year 5 plan. So become a professional, consistency, treat it like a business, and personal development. So they're the areas we're going to look at this evening. So we're going to the next slide. Okay, so your 5-year plan. Success is a peace of mind, which is a direct result of self-satisfaction in knowing you did your best to become the best you are capable of becoming. So let's review your success so far. Have you presented a one-to-one? Have you launched your business and hosted a workshop? Have you attended a large opportunity meeting? Have you been on a conference call yet? So if you're here this evening, you've started some of your training. Have you read a network marketing book? So there are lots of going around the team, lots of different recommendations on different books there. Have you signed up a PC or have you registered a consultant? Congratulations in network marketing. Doing the activity is success. Some people say yes, some people say no, but be proud because success shows up a few months down the line. When you do the activity, you are successful. So this slide that we're looking at is from the book, The Slight Edge, and it's about understanding the slight edge theory. So we all know that success, or if we've been in this business, we know that success is actually not in a straight line. You go in all sorts of different directions. So people have a perception that it is a straight line, but actually, in reality, if you look at that slide at the top there, it's all a squiggle in different directions. So what you actually need to do is commit to a 5-year plan. So have a focus and stay focused on it. Success can be 2 steps forward and 1 step back, and I think that's something that we're all familiar with. It takes you through up and down, so be brave. So brave the storms. If you feel it's not working, look at the chart below. It shows the success curve from the slide edge. The results will show up if you commit to the daily disciplines. 5 years is 60 months. This is month 1. You are on your own journey and it is unique, so enjoy it. Sometimes you are ahead, sometimes you are behind. The race is long, but in the end, it is only with yourself. So there's a diagram from the slight edge theory showing that with just simple disciplines over time, your success will go up. But if you make errors in judgment or you don't stick to your disciplines, then your success can go down. It's a journey. No one is ahead of you or behind you. You are not more advanced or less enlightened. You are exactly where you need to be. It's not a contest, it's life. We are all teachers and we are all students. So we're going to the next slide, please. So become a professional in network marketing. Network marketing is a profession, and learning the skills to succeed takes work. So you will need to look at these. So you may need to support your team as it grows and going through some of these obstacles. So I've run out of people to talk to. This just means that you've spoken to everyone you're comfortable sharing the business with. So be brave and go back to your list of people. So if you've got, we should have compiled a list of people that you want to contact, that you come across, and if you're constantly adding to that list, go back to that list and start to call them. Another obstacle that you might come across is, I'm scared to talk about the business. All we do in Arbonne is stop, start, share. So if you remember that from our business slides, and everybody does that, so you can share the simplicity of it. So go and read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or something like that, and that will help you there. Some people are negative about Arbonne, so learn to not care what other people think. And be, in the beginning, some people may misunderstand the business, but learn to smile and get to work on succeeding and show Arbonne works for you. Another obstacle you might come across is, I don't feel confident presenting the opportunity yet. So practice makes perfect. Learn the presentation and go over it again and again until you become confident. It's okay to be nervous. You want people to think, I can do that. So it's all about duplication and make sure you practice. I'm finding it hard to fit Arbonne into my life. Time management is key. Can you find 15 minutes slots in your day? You can do 15 minutes of reading in the morning, 15 minutes of calls in the day, 15 minutes follow up on a Zoom. So you can work and fit that in and manage your time through the day. Another obstacle you might come across is, I feel like I am on an emotional roller coaster. It's all about having a positive mental attitude, build a strong mindset with affirmations, and learn to take the emotion out and treat it like a business. Call your sponsor if you need to as well. We're going to the next slide.
Oh, it's stuck.
Oh.
You're not going for technical support here, Jen. Oh, here we go.
So become a professional network marketing, as we're talking about that aspect. So the blueprint for achievement: believe while others are doubting, plan while others are playing, study while others are sleeping, decide while others are delaying, prepare while others are daydreaming, begin while others are procrastinating, work while others are wishing, listen while others are talking, smile while others are pouting, command while others are criticizing, and persist while others are quitting. So success depends on the second letter. This is an effort-based business that you build over time. We all have the same products, the same compensation plan, and the same opportunity. The difference is you. Always ask yourself, how can I improve? So a few simple suggestions for becoming a professional. So, number one, take 100% responsibility for. Number two, be positive. You are either blaming, complaining, or building your business. Build your business. 3, give it enough time. 4, take enough people and be a lifer. Talk to enough people and be a lifer. Number 5, your business only grows as you grow. Work on yourself more than you work on your business. And then lastly, follow the blueprint for achievement. So it's all about consistency. So consistency has 5, so the activities, let me start again there, sorry. Consistent activity is the key. 15 steps to success. So read 30 minutes or 10 pages of a good book every day. Consistency and momentum. Do a little bit every day to allow momentum to kick in, and have urgency with your actions and patience with your results. Activity, activity, activity. Make sure you are sharing the business and products with people. Your why. Knowing why you're doing this will help you keep on track. Goal set. Write down your goals and work out a plan on how you can achieve them. They can be short-term or long-term or both, and you can work towards those as you go along. Plug in. Go to everything and get advice from other successful people. Learn the presentation. Know it so well as this is the core to your business. Learn to answer questions. Read the documents and do role plays to practice. Be in contact. Call your upline and your downline. This is a team effort. Belief. It's so important you believe in this industry, the company, and yourself. This business is not about you. It's about sharing the opportunity with others. Be positive and optimistic. You are in control of your life. And wind up and praise down. I love the American quotes and some of these things. Bonus, qual, promote, repeat. This builds your business strong and increases your pay. Don't quit. The only way you fail is if you quit. Books there at the top that you can see if you've not been familiar with those that are recommended to read. I know quite a few people on the team have read possibly all of them there. So if we go on to the next slide.
Yeah, they're all great.
Beautiful assistant.
I say the wind up and praise down bit, not about winding up with drinking wine. It's about winding up to your upline. So you do your whinging and your winding upwards in your upline, and you only praise down. Don't wind to your downline.
Okay, so treat it like a business. Where next? To promote to district. So district manager qualification, you're looking at 1,000 PQB or 2,500 success line QB, and looking to complete in 1 to 2 months or over 3 months. Or you might even be looking at qualification. So it could be 10,000 success line QB or and 2,500 in your central district. The power here is in the 2,500 QB, so everything's mixed with 2,500. Let's go over the basic numbers so you know how to promote. How close are you to district manager? What else do you need to do? Create a plan of action and achieve this. So the power, as I said, was in the 2,500 QB. As a district manager, the minimum goal is 2,500. Learn how to achieve this through your own personal efforts and sponsoring each month. Then coach others to do the same and become district managers themselves. Help others to be successful. You will get all you want in life if you help enough other people to get what they want. And explain the importance of helping others to succeed and promoting to district manager. So it's all in the 2,500 there. So treat it like a business, and it says web stats and overrides. I'm not going to go into actually the fine detail there, but you can see a diagram that if you wanted to, you could do when you're doing this training. So something to think of here, I would rather earn 1% off of 100 people's efforts than 100% off of my own efforts. You can track your business online 24/7 using web stats. So familiarise yourself with this. For detailed information on the commissions and overrides, please read the success plan. Here are a few of the basics to get you started. So to remain a consultant, you must accumulate 1,200 PQV across a 12-month period from when you start in your business. The Arbonne month runs from the first to the last day of the month. All orders must be processed by 10 p.m. on the last day of the month. Every month you need 150 PQV in order to be paid to stay in qualification and to qualify for incentives. You earn 15% commission on your preferred clients. You have the potential to earn between 1% and 18% in overrides. You earn the most amount from consultants closest to you, and you must build a width to earn on the depth. Okay. What I found as I went along and reading this training booklet, the quotes, there's a lot more quotes as we go along as well. So treat it like a business, the power of the compound. This business starts with you and then builds over time through sales and sponsoring. It's exciting in the beginning when you grasp the power of the compound and understand how your network has the potential to grow over time. Work towards helping others to be successful and focus on being the best consultant. So there are 3 psychological stages of network marketing. Stage 1 is not worth it, that you might go through, is it's worth it. And then stage 3 is I'm not worth this much. Compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. So that's an interesting fact or quote from Albert Einstein there. And then the other bits on this page, I think you're quite familiar with from the business presentation. So if we go on to the next slide. So we're looking at the entrepreneurial mindset here. So this is looking at the first quote here is self-discipline is doing what needs to be done when it needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. And that's something that I think we all go through, and you have to make yourself do some of those emails or the telephone calls. You have to push yourself, and the reward afterwards makes you feel great. Successful people do what unsuccessful people are not willing to do. Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. So that's another quote there. And inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy. I love some of these quotes, really inspiring there. So what you will find as you work in your business and we go to all our meetings is that we're educating ourselves all of the time. So educate yourself on Arbonne. Read the success plan. Read Arbonne's policies and procedures. Facebook guidelines for Arbonne's independent consultants, and the 15 important things to know to maintain a compliant business. If you haven't already, I highly recommend you read these 4 important documents as they contain facts, figures and useful information on the correct running of your business and how you earn an income and promote up the company. So I believe these are all things that come out to you as you join as well, and you can buy them actually in one of the pages online as well if you want to have more copies.
That will change. So they're going to start putting things like the success plan in the starter pack. So we're expected to download it online now. So we're going more kind of paperless. So we'll just have to remember to remind consultants to download those things.
Now that also means that people will have up-to-date information. So if they want to update anything, always refer back to the online edition as we go more and more paperless. So personal growth. Track your daily habits and work towards achieving greatness every day. So achieve your greatness. So we've got G for gratitude, R for reading, E for eat well, A for affirmations, T for take action, N now, so be present, E exercise, S social media, and S for sleep. You will never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret to your success is found in your daily routine. Focus on achieving your greatness and become the best version of yourself. So personal growth, it's about keeping yourself inspired. So motivating yourself to take action is key. Use the idea below to keep you on track and stay focused on your why. So things that will help you to keep you inspired: choose your Mercedes, read an eye on Arbonne from some of the top RVPs, listen to conference calls, create your vision board. Creating a vision board I've found fantastic. It really focused me myself, and it was such an easy thing to do as well. Attend social events, socials and events. So there are all things that will keep you inspired and re-inspiring as you go along your journey. Okay. So enjoy the journey. So I think it's about having fun as well and enjoying this. So I want to remember that no one is going to make my dreams come true for me. It is my job to get up every day and work towards the things that are deepest in my heart, and to enjoy every step of the journey rather than wishing I was already where I want to end up. So happiness equals success. Most people think once I am successful, then I will be happy. But every successful person knows that first you must be happy, then you can create success. Enjoy every step on your journey with Arbonne. I think that's really important. And I know I have, and when I speak to lots of the team, they're all having lots of fun, especially next weekend, which I can't wait for, our social events. Do you have any questions? So what are the top 3 things you want to know right now? So have a think about that. Don't ask now. Do you feel ready to be independent? So remember, you're presenting this at days 25 and 30. So you're going to ask those questions, and you want to know that your consultant is ready to be independent. What else can I help you with? So you might think of things now listening to this that you want to ask. So write them down now, and you can always go back to your upline and ask for those, help with those bits. But when you're actually doing the training, what you're wanting to do is to set those people up so that they are independent and can carry on themselves independently. Okay. So take action. Book in more activity and keep it consistent. So maybe keep a diary for looking at a plan for the week. So I think I used to call it a week in the life of my job previously, and I used to call it a while. So I used to look at my whole week of what I was going to do, and that's something I do now. It's sort of a habit that's stuck with me. So book in more activity, focus on your goals, complete your district manager or go for area manager. Read the success plan and the policies and procedures, and create a vision board. Download and read some Eye on Arbonnes, and keep reading and listening. There's Dare to Dream and the 4-year career. If you're not a big reader, you can always download some of these books and listen to them, especially when you're driving around. You don't have to actually read them, but you can still get that information. And some of them, I think, as well, are actually videos. Okay, I think that brings that presentation to the end. So that's what you're presenting at the end of the 30-day or the first month of your consultants joining the team. Okay. So is there anything you want to add, Zoe, that maybe I could put on there?
Yeah, I think that's brilliant. I think that was a lot lighter than the other one. I suppose you could, like you say, you could go into more detail about the web stats, and you could actually take them into the web stats and show them at that point, like a little bit of an overview of how they would work and where they find different things, and explain to them that they won't see their consultants until they become a district manager, because that's the question you get asked. Like, I've sponsored somebody, but I can't see them in my web stats, and that doesn't happen until the district. So there's just a little bit of an introduction to the web stats will help as well at that point. Yeah, that was a nice one. That was.
Yes, good. Right.
They're brilliant, but they're so good and so well put together for us to just use and duplicate through our teams and training our new consultants, with having a bit of structure to it as well. It's great.
And it really flows as well if you stick to the dialogue here, and it does really flow. and as you
Yeah.
get used to it, you can make it more personal.
And Dan is talking about, she massively rates the Dare to Dream, Work to Win book by Dr. Tom Barrett. I'm reading that one at the moment, and it's an amazing book. It's really great. You can get it on an audio book and a physical book as well. Definitely worth read. All those books that you've seen through this presentation, definitely worth working your way through. Yeah, cool. So I think we will. So brilliant. Thank you, Jen, for taking that training tonight. And I look forward to seeing you on Thursday or Friday. And yeah, so region training online Tuesday night at 7:30. Danny's ID, I will post it tonight. And then as normal, Zoom training next Sunday, 9 p.m. Brilliant. Thank you, everybody. Have a great week. Last day of the month tomorrow, 10 p.m. is a deadline. It is a bank holiday, so I don't think customer services will be open, which is good. We can do this. So I'll see most of you at the end of the week in Birmingham. Night, night, everyone.